Hey guys, welcome back to Girl Gone Wild. We have a lot of catching up to do. I was really hoping that Amber Lynn was going to be posting because she's supposed to be going live every Wednesday, but I guess the feeder, her girlfriend is in town and she skipped out on work this week. So yeah, I was hoping to get a break from Chantal, but I'm not so lucky. We're going to just catch up on everything as fast as I can here and just go through the highlights she has posted many times since the last video I did. And I'll just start from where I left off. So in this first live stream, it was titled Live and Not Okay. She starts out the live stream talking about how much her throat is bothering her. And then she shows a picture of her throat. And yeah, it's not looking good. It's not pretty. But don't worry, you guys. She doesn't need to see a doctor. She knows better than any of the doctors. And it is viral and not bacterial. She's not contagious. So she's not spreading it to everybody and everything she touches. No need to worry. But from the looks of this picture, her throat is slowly swelling shut, and on top of her already not being able to breathe and using a CPAP machine to sleep, that's probably not a good combination. But, you know, it couldn't happen to a nicer person. And then after that, she talks about how sad she is that she has to be away from home and how much she misses her fake husband and her pets.
Like, I hate that I have to be away from my husband and my pets, but I also don't feel at home. Like, I feel at home in Kuwait, but not totally, because I'm not Kuwaiti. I'm not, from there. I'm okay, though. I mean, I'll be alright. I have to tough it out. I really don't want to, like, I feel like I don't want to be here.
You mean to tell me that you don't feel at home in a country where you don't speak the language, you can't go outside by yourself, you can't drive, you never leave the apartment, and you're pretending to be a part of a religion that you know nothing about, and that doesn't make you feel at home? Huh, that's strange. And I thought you said that you didn't have to go on this trip, that you wanted to go on this trip, and it was a exotic vacation to get away from the Kuwaiti heat. I think there's something you're not telling us, Chantal. Could this be a visa run? No, you wouldn't lie about that, would you? So after about 2 hours of commiserating and complaining about how miserable she is and how sick she feels and how much she wants to be back home in Kuwait, she realizes what will make her feel better, and that's a junk food run to 7-Eleven. So she goes to 7-Eleven completely out of breath. She fills up this cart with junk food. I swear I've never seen someone buy so much junk food in my entire life. And she confirmed that she ate everything in one night. And then she shows us what an inconsiderate and careless person she really is when she fills up a Slurpee cup and then discovers it's not really slurpified yet, it's still liquidy. But she fills up the cup and then just leaves it there when she decides she doesn't want it, right in the middle of the Slurpee station. And when the chat points out how inconsiderate that is, she says, "Oh, don't worry, guys, the workers will take care of it." I mean, that is what they're there for, right?
Oh, here's the slush. Should I get a slush instead? Doesn't look like it's working. Is it? Let me try. Strawberry or cola? Strawberry. Is it working? I think so. Oh. Nope, it's not working yet. Wait. I'm not mixing them, really? Okay. Whoa. No, it's not working yet. Ew. Aw. I'm gonna get in trouble. Don't. I don't know where to throw it. I'm embarrassed. I need to get out of here. I can't throw away the cup. There's nowhere to throw it. Someone works here. We'll take care of it. So, don't worry about it. It's not like I can't really throw it anywhere, right? I don't know what they want me to do with it. Maybe they don't want it thrown away because it's like a waste, Okay, what am I gonna get? Doritos?
You know, Chantal, how somebody treats workers and everyday service people really tells you so much about a person's character and what they're like. And you just leaving that behind for someone else to clean up and not even knowing what a trash can is at 40 years old, that really says a lot more than you think it does about who you are as a person. And one thing that tells me is you have no idea what it's like to work for a living and having to go around and clean up after other people's messes. Those workers are not there to be your maid, to be your servant. They are not there to clean up after a 450-pound woman who doesn't know what a trash can is. But anyway, after buying more junk food than one person could ever need, she then proceeds to go back to the hotel room and eat most of it on live, on camera, completely baked out of her mind, I might add. She claims that she tried a little bit of weed there, but it just made her feel funny. It made her feel paranoid. It made her feel worse than she did before. Yet she is clearly high in every single live stream she has done since. Which, whatever, I don't have a problem with that, but why lie? So then after she gorges herself and nearly eats herself into a diabetic coma once again, she gets offline, signs off for the night, tries to sleep it off, and then comes back the next day, madder than hell and raging at everybody. This was pretty much a run-of-the-mill Foodie Beauty rage stream. She was mad at FFG and other reactors. You know the drill.
You're full of shit. Goodbye. Who else? Come out now. Come out now, because I'm not in the mood. So, all you fuckers who just want to be stupid, come out now so I can block you. Thank you. Hey, babe! They love attention. Yeah, they're sick. They're like little fucking 2-year-olds, like I said. Give me attention! You came all over your couch! Get a life. I feel like I should just do vlogs while I'm here because I really, really am not in the mood for like any bullshit. Like I'm not in the right frame of mind. I have anxiety. I'm trying to like do something in my life that none of you effing cowards criticizing me would ever have the nerve to do. Okay? Never. So shut up.
Well, she's right about that. I would never have the nerve to marry a romance scammer who's clearly using me for papers and to be his pay pig and to pay his way through life. I also would never move across the world to a country I know nothing about that's completely oppressive to women and not even bother to learn the language or go outside every once in a while. And I certainly wouldn't move anywhere where I am required to travel out of country every 3 months to renew my visa, even though you can't afford it. So you got me there, Chantal.
Because what a stupid comment. Sperm everywhere. Like, do you guys, like, Gore World has the maturity of a freaking 11-year-old. Like, they actually, like, accused of our old couches being gotten rid of because there was sperm all over them. Like, how stupid do you have to be to listen to that ridiculous rhetoric? I don't get it. Anyways, it's not worth my time. Like, yeah, sure. Who does that? Goes around and all over their furniture. Like,
Your husband. Your husband says stuff like that. That's where we got that from. Girl World didn't just make that up. It's not like we pulled that out of thin air. That's what he said to Kybella. Sperm everywhere. I know you would like us all to forget it, but we're never going to. How could you forget what he said in those chats? You're never living this down. He's never living this down. The internet is forever. When someone talks about having these grape fantasies and the scat fantasies and wanting to degrade Christian women and their crosses and their Bibles, yeah, that's not something you just forget about. But don't be mad at us. Be mad at your husband for saying it. But anyway, the rest of the rage stream is pretty much just her calling everybody fat and ugly, especially FFG, and that she's happy that she's only fat and not ugly when FFG is both fat and ugly. But then she quickly regrets raging and says that she's going to restart the stream and she's going to be in a more positive mood next time. She says she's going to use the washroom, quote unquote, aka go get high, and then come back for a better stream. And she's raging again.
grow up and come back. Does it even matter why I'm here? It's none of your business. That's my answer for every single thing people ask me about these things. None of your business. Goodbye. There you go. Like, you're being dishonest. Andrew, where's your proof? You have zero proof about anything. That's such a weird thing to do if you don't know, you know? And they always speculate the worst things, and it's always the opposite. I love that for you guys. Yeah, he's a Bedouin, though. Right. To rent an apartment, where we rent an apartment, you need to show your marriage certificate, you need to show your business certificate, like, you need to show your bank statements, you need to show how much you make a month, and you need to show your civil ID. So if he didn't have any of those things, we would not be renting an apartment. Go try for yourself if you don't believe me. Go ask. So you're wrong, but you're still going to support liars just because, you know, you hate me and you don't care about any truth. Don't even go there.
But all those documents that you say were required to get that apartment, the marriage certificate, the bank statements, etc., those are really easy to fake anywhere in the world. And you even said yourself it was a loophole marriage. But even if this marriage is legitimate, which I very highly doubt, we can all see it's a transactional agreement between you two. He's the enabler. He gets you food at all hours of the night. He does everything for you. He waits on you hand and foot. And in return, you pay for his lifestyle. He now gets to enjoy a much better apartment, a nice new car, spending money for when he wants to go out with his quote unquote friends at all hours of the night. You're just mad that nobody believes your obvious lies, except for a few brain-dead beezers. But anyway, she spends the rest of this nearly 2-hour live stream between sealing on the bed and eating, sealing, eating, the usual. But this next live stream, this will get us caught up for now. She actually decides to leave her hotel and go out to, you'll never guess it, eat some more food. Here we go. This live stream has started with her almost getting hit by multiple mopeds, sweating bullets, sweating through her hijab, being completely out of breath. And then she stops by pretty much the first soup place she sees, which their food does look delicious. She calls it pho multiple times. Chantal, it's pronounced pho, pretty simple. You would think as this world traveler, she would know this by now. And as she eats the pho, she starts to sweat uncontrollably and turns beet red.
Used to pee. Yeah. I wonder how much it costs, the soup. It's like a pho. It's a noodle soup. Very big. Sorry.
She then proceeds to blow her nose multiple times into multiple different napkins, and guess what? She just leaves it on the table for the workers to clean up. Not only is that rude and disgusting at any time, but she's sick right now. But according to her, she's not contagious and it's nothing to worry about. And when she is done gorging herself there, she waddles back down to the 7-Eleven, once again, almost getting hit by multiple mopeds. But then the worker lady at the 7-Eleven makes up for all that by calling our queen beautiful.
สวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีค่ะสวยจังเลย beautiful
Oh, Capcom Ka.
16 บาทค่ะ
Oh, 16. That's cheap. Okay. We're just gonna sit here for a minute. Ugh. Whoa. Oh my gosh. She said I'm beautiful. That's nice of her. She said I'm beautiful. But I'm gonna go get a smoothie. A coconut smoothie. Thanks, Barb.
I mean, see, even the workers at 7-Eleven cannot deny her beauty. She is the epitome of beauty and grace. I mean, just look at her. Chantal never fails to make me laugh with her inability to know when people are trolling her and playing her. Now, I don't know the angle that 7-Eleven worker was trying to work, but you know, it was nice of her to give someone a compliment like that, whether it was genuine or not. It was nice of her. But anyway, the rest of this nearly 2-hour live stream is spent with Chantal being in seal position in the hotel, not really saying much of anything as far as I could tell. I didn't watch all of it. I just wanted to get caught up. That does catch us up for now. I will make sure to keep you guys updated as she gets more and more miserable in Thailand. But thank you all for watching. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. And I thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, see you later.